Got the smarts, got the skills, but still feel like your career's stuck in neutral? Ever wonder why some people just click with everyone, while you're left scratching your head? This story might just be the light bulb moment you've been waiting for. David, a young architect, was undeniably brilliant. Top of his class, prestigious firm, stunning designs, the whole package. But, and it was a big but, he just couldn't seem to connect with people. Colleagues found him distant, clients felt unheard. And his boss, well, let's just say their interactions weren't exactly smooth. There was this buzz around the office, whispers about David being aloof, unapproachable, maybe even socially awkward. David, for the life of him, couldn't figure out what he was doing wrong. The breaking point came with the community center project. David poured his heart and soul into it, creating a design that was, in his opinion, a masterpiece. Modern, sustainable, aesthetically pleasing. However, when he presented it to the community leaders, their reaction was lukewarm at best. They felt it was out of touch, impersonal, and that he didn't get their needs. David was floored. Back at the office, David was bummed out. Miss Chen, the department's veteran architect known for her magic touch with clients, sensed his distress. She didn't offer the usual cheer-up speech. Instead, she sat him down for a real talk. "David," she said, "you're talented, no doubt about it. But in this business, talent isn't everything. You need to connect with people, understand them. You're missing that people piece, that emotional intelligence." "Emotional intelligence?" David asked, confused. "Yeah," Miss Chen replied. "It's about being aware of your own emotions and how they affect your behavior. For instance, are you aware of how your facial expressions change when you're stressed? Do you notice when you're starting to get frustrated? And it's not just about you," she continued. "It's about understanding other people's emotions too. For example, when you're presenting, do you pay attention to their body language? Do you notice if they're engaged or if they're completely lost? Can you tell the difference between a polite nod and genuine enthusiasm?" David admitted he hadn't really thought about those things. He'd been too focused on the technical aspects of his work. "That's where you're going wrong," Ms. Chen said. "You need to tune in to people. Think of it like this. If a client is frowning, they're probably confused or disagreeing with something. Instead of just plowing ahead, you could say, 'I sense there might be some confusion about this point. Would you like me to elaborate?' And it's not just about clients," she added. "It's about your colleagues too. If someone seems down, a simple, 'Are you okay?' can go a long way. It's about showing that you care." And finally, Ms. Chen concluded, you need to manage your own emotions. So if your boss criticizes your work, don't get defensive. Take a deep breath, stay calm, and then respond professionally. It's about being in control, not letting your emotions control you. David listened intently, and it started to click. He began to pay more attention to the people around him, practicing active listening, asking questions, and trying to see things from their perspective. And slowly but surely, things began to change. David became more approachable, more understanding, and more effective in his communication. He started to build genuine connections with his colleagues and clients. He even revisited the community center project, incorporating the feedback he'd received, and this time, he nailed it. Being good at your job is one thing, but being good with people is a whole different ballgame. High EQ? That's the real game changer. Ready to boost your EQ and level up your career?